And welcome back to Ozarks Live. You know, we're still all trying to find our new normal amid this pandemic, and finding the motivation to dress our best can be a little bit difficult in these uncertain times, but here to help us along is my good friend, celebrity stylist, George Brescia. Georgie, I've missed you.
I know, I've missed you too. It's so good to see you and hear your voice, and I feel like I'm with you, and we're going to have lunch soon.
Oh, I can't wait for that. And I am going to go to Fashion Week with you one day. I'm going to hold you to that. Listen, okay. I got to see and hear you this week on QVC. You're a regular on QVC now with Lori Goldstein. That's great news for you.
I am. Yeah, it's so exciting. So I am the brand ambassador for Logo by Lori Goldstein, and I love it. It's so much fun. You know, the clothes are terrific. They're so easy to talk about, and Lori is an absolute genius and just a wonderful person to work with. So I'm in heaven. I have the best time, and I love it.
Well, I love watching you for sure. Now, you and I talked a couple of weeks ago, and you were telling me that there is a really important fashion trend that we need to be thinking about. I know probably on the East and West Coast, it's a big deal. It's a throwback. It's tie-dye. Really? So tie-dye is a big deal.
Well, it's just been like a really huge trend. It's super fun. You know, the tie-dye that we know from the 70s are really saturated colors, and you see that bright fuchsia and cobalt blue and purple and hot pink. And the tie-dye that we're seeing here in 2020 is a little bit more like watercolors. It's a little softer. And I think it's really cool, but you're seeing it in, you know, sneakers, you're seeing it in swimsuits, you're seeing it in sweaters, you're seeing it in dresses, you're seeing it in pajama pants. It's kind of like everywhere, headbands, you know, all kinds of accessories. And there's even companies that are doing fun things like you can give them a white or a cream sweater and they will do a custom tie-dye for you. And that's really fun. So it's just kind of like a fun trend, and it's just something that's kind of interesting, and it kind of breaks up your wardrobe and gives something a little bit of a flair to what you have in your closet.
Well, when I met you, when you were here a few months back, you were at Mainstream Boutique, and our friend Chris from there posted a beautiful photo of a tie-dye shirt that she has over there. And I thought, well, there you go. I'm seeing the tie-dye, just like George said. What else should we be looking for?
So, you know, lots of trends we're seeing are coming from the 70s. And there's another trend, the crochet trend. So when we think of crochet, right, we think of grandma's crochet or maybe macrame from, you know, the 70s. But the crochet that we're seeing now for 2020, again, is updated because we have all these different fabrications that we can do crochet and that make it a little sleeker. So you're seeing like a crochet dress, which is really cute. Lulus.com has a fabulous crochet dress. Lori Goldstein has, in Logo, she's done fabulous crochet trim on some of her pieces, which are wonderful. It's a little sleeker. It's a little cooler. You can see crochet in like a beautiful pair of like crocheted pants that you can put over, you know, like a bathing suit bottom, and then just do like a fabulous blouse. And then you have this great crochet pant or a crochet bag, you know, handbag. The thing about these trends that are very cool, if you want to, and you're just taking your time introducing yourself into the trend, is to do it in an accessory. You know, do it in a handbag, do it in a headband, do it in a pair of shoes or a pair of sneakers, and just kind of take your time. And then if you love it, you can get into the clothing part of it.
Got it. Yeah, don't go overboard because less is always more. All right, I want you to settle something for me once and for all. You and I talked about this. Okay, you once worked for a very famous designer in New York City. Initials are RL. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
How do you say that designer's name, George?
You know, that is so funny that you're saying that. So today I was watching the Today Show and watching my friends on the Today Show, and they were mentioning the Olympics, the next Olympics that are coming up, and RL is always does the outfits for the Olympians for the United States. And so this reporter said, Ralph Lauren. It is not Ralph Lauren. It is Ralph Lauren. So
now we know.
That's how you pronounce it. Yes.
Now we know. Our director Shannon and I had a little tussle over that. Not a tussle, not a real tussle, but at least now we know it's Ralph Lauren. Okay.
It is Ralph Lauren. Yeah. And that's the way, you know, that's the way he pronounces it. And, you know, it's just funny. People do it differently, but it is Ralph Lauren. Actually, the shirt I'm wearing is Ralph Lauren.
Oh, well, good to know. It is a Ralph Lauren. All right, George Brescia, thank you so much. We'll talk again soon.
All right, Joey. Thanks for having me. Good to see you.
See ya.
Bye-bye.